Welcome back. State of Decay 2 has been around for a while, but thanks to a thriving modding community, the game continues to evolve. Today we're diving into the world of mods and how they can breathe new life into your survival experience. While State of Decay 2 is a fantastic survival game, there are still some limitations. For one, after hours of gameplay, you might find yourself stuck in a repetitive loop. The base game has its charm, but eventually you hit a wall. Limited character customization, repetitive missions, and a lack of variety in gameplay mechanics can make things feel stale. This is where mods come in. Some mods don't just change the game, they transform it. However, I will only showcase mods that will not ruin the main mechanics of this game. Alright, here we go. The Smart AI Human mod. This mod revolutionizes how your allies behave in combat, making your enclave much more effective when the zombies come knocking. Let's take a closer look at what this mod brings to the table. This mod enhances combat strategies for your AI companions. Here are the key features that you need to know. With the Smart AI Human mod, your AI allies will now prioritize stealth kills. They won't fire their guns if you go in for a quick stealth kill, maximizing your chances of remaining undetected. This is crucial when you want to take out zombies quietly and efficiently. The AI will also show restraint in combat. If there are fewer than 8 zombies present and no plague or freak zombies in sight, they won't waste their ammunition. This helps to conserve resources and keeps the noise level down, which is vital in a zombie apocalypse. Crawling zombies have always been a nuisance, but with this mod, the AI will prioritize them last. They'll focus on more immediate threats, making combat more strategic. In situations where there are at least 5 plague zombies, expect your AI to act decisively. They will engage these threats with the appropriate level of urgency, ensuring that the plague doesn't spread unchecked. When facing off against a juggernaut or hostile enclaves, your allies will always shoot if they're not interrupted by other zombies. This ensures that the most dangerous threats are dealt with promptly. When trying to escape from intimidating foes like juggernauts or ferals, AI allies will be less likely to dodge if they aren't under immediate threat. This smart behavior helps prevent unnecessary panic during intense moments. Lastly, when in combat, the AI will prioritize dealing with plague zombies over plague hearts. This shift in focus allows for a more dynamic combat strategy, ensuring that the most immediate threats are neutralized first. Next mod will be the Resource Run mod. This mod allows players to send available survivors to find resources, adding more depth and variety to the gameplay. Players can access this option at the command center. The Resource Run mod adds a dynamic new way to gather resources in State of Decay 2. Players can send survivors on different scavenging missions from the command center, each with varying durations and levels of difficulty. Now, players can dive into epic missions while their other survivors handle the loot for resources. With this mod, multitasking has never been easier. Next on our list is the Enhanced Outposts. This mod enhances the functionality of Outposts in State of Decay 2, making them more realistic and useful by providing additional facilities, bonuses, and resource runs while preserving their default effects. Food outposts now provide a steady supply of food. Once upgraded, they will function as a kitchen, allowing you to craft meals and preserve food. Same goes for the materials outposts. They also produce a passive supply of materials. Once upgraded, players will have the option to use a crafting facility, allowing them to create specialized items such as circuitry, parts, and building materials for base upgrades. The same features for the auto shop outposts. Once upgraded, it unlocks a full off-base auto shop where players can craft upgrade kits, repair kits, and tune-ups. This mod makes the artillery outposts unlocks a plague disruptor, which helps prevent plague hearts waking up nearby. This is a defensive measure to manage plague heart activity in the area. The study outposts, like library, provides a passive increase in knowledge or research. Unlocks the ability to craft specialized skill books that improve specific survivors' skills. Once fully leveled, it allows the crafting of respec books that allow players to reset the skills of any survivors. Study outposts also boost the passive speed of skill leveling for survivors within the base's vicinity. Medical outposts provide a steady supply of medical supplies. Once upgraded, they transform into a medical crafting facility where players can craft items like first aid kits, plague cures, and painkillers. With the help of this mod, Ammo Outpost that just provides a steady supply of ammunition now becomes an ammo crafting station where players can craft ammo once upgraded. Church Outposts will also provide a morale boost. Whenever this will be upgraded, it increases morale by plus 25 and provides plus 25 storage. With this mod, the fuel outpost will generate a steady supply of fuel. When upgraded, players will be able to use a chemical lab where they can craft explosives, fuel, and other chemicals. Each fully upgraded outpost unlocks the ability to send out a resource run to gather specific materials or supplies related to that outpost type, like ammo, medical supplies, food, or even chemicals. The mod makes outposts feel more functional, representing a more realistic resource and infrastructure management system for survivors. The next mod will be the No Leader Requirement mod. This mod allows players to build 4 leader projects without needing a specific leader type. This gives more flexibility in managing your community, as you won't be restricted by leader roles when planning your base upgrades or projects. This will give players the freedom to build 4 leader projects without being tied to a specific leader type. In real life, a community should be able to focus on what's best for its members, regardless of who's in charge. This mod removes the need for a specific leader role to complete important community projects. With this mod, you won't be limited by leader requirements or the need to keep changing leaders. Just focus on the projects that matter most to your community. Last one to our list will be the Stay Dead Realistic Respawn mod. Changes the way enemies respawn in State of Decay 2, creating a more immersive and challenging experience. It starts with high enemy spawns, but for every heart, freak, and zombie you kill, the spawn rate gradually decreases. Hordes, including freak zombies, will roam the map, making it a constant battle for survival. The Stay Dead Realistic Respawn mod brings an interesting dynamic to State of Decay 2 that can significantly enhance the game's survival experience. Here are a few key benefits and my thoughts on how it can improve gameplay. Dynamic difficulty curve. The changing spawn rates create a dynamic difficulty curve. Early on, you'll face a lot of zombies, freaks, and hordes, which can be overwhelming. But as you clear these threats, the game becomes more manageable. This gradual shift from high tension to relative safety is satisfying, providing players with a sense of accomplishment while keeping the stakes high throughout. Rather than just clearing a base and moving on, this mod makes survival feel more continuous. With the changing enemy spawns and roaming hordes, there's a sense of ongoing struggle and persistence, which aligns with the core theme of State of Decay 2. The game no longer feels like a series of isolated fights, but rather a constant battle against an ever-evolving threat. Immersive and realistic gameplay. The mod adds a more realistic feel to the game by altering the respawn mechanics. In a true survival scenario, once you clear out an area, you'd expect fewer enemies to return immediately. This mod captures that concept, making the player's actions feel impactful. The idea that enemies decrease with each kill rewards the player for thinning out the zombie population, making it feel like you're genuinely making progress in clearing the area. More strategic decision-making. With hordes roaming the map and the need to manage how you clear out areas, players may need to make more careful decisions. Do you focus on clearing a hard or horde, knowing it will decrease future spawns? Or do you conserve resources and avoid direct combat? The mod encourages thoughtful planning and resource management, adding depth to the player's strategy. In this mod, the more you fight and clear out enemies, the fewer you'll encounter over time, making survival feel more realistic as the zombie population slowly thins out. And that's a wrap for today's showcase of some awesome State of Decay 2 mods. I hope you enjoyed seeing how these mods work and how they can enhance your gameplay. If you liked the video, make sure to leave a like. It really helps the channel out and shows you're enjoying the mod showcases. Don't forget to subscribe so you can catch all my future videos where I'll keep bringing you more mod showcases. Also, feel free to drop a comment below. Let me know which mods you're excited to try, or if there's a mod you want me to check out in the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.